And if you're no longer putting any of your attention or energy in this three-dimensional reality, all of a sudden now, there's another world that exists called the quantum world, or the fifth dimension. Now, in this realm, this quantum world, there's nothing physical. It's made up of consciousness or thought. This is the realm of thought. And thought is infinite possibilities. Would you agree? How many thoughts could you have? Infinite. Equal to how you think. So this is the realm where there's nothing physical. It's made of frequency or information, because all frequency carries information, or light or vibration, consciousness. And because nothing is physical here, it doesn't exist local in space and time, we could say everything exists as a possibility, non-local, or what we call the wave function in quantum physics. Are you with me still? So if you're looking for something here, then you're back to the three-dimensional world. If you're trying to predict how your creation is going to happen, you're back to the Newtonian world again. So in this realm now, in the realm of time-space, there's infinite number of possibilities, so many potentials, and this is the unknown. And because there's an infinite amount of time in the quantum world, think about this. If time is infinite, or time is eternal, it makes sense then, if you had all the time in the world, there are infinite possibilities of things you can do. How many people understand? That's the quantum field. Their time is so elongated that there's one long now. There's no past, there's no future. It's all happening when? Now. So then when you reach this point and you start connecting to the quantum field, all of a sudden you start experiencing less separation. You start experiencing more oneness, more wholeness. You start feeling connected to something greater. You're connecting to an energy, and you're no longer connecting to matter or anything known. Are you with me still? Come on. If there's no space, then you have an infinite amount of time, then you only have possibilities. And all possibilities exist as frequencies. And the way we experience moving through this realm is that we don't move anywhere. You can't move anywhere. There's no place to go. There's no place to go because there's no space. And if there's no space, there's no time. You're at the source of it all. And all you can do is change your frequency, or change your consciousness, change your awareness of energy. And when you do, you can move through time and experience spaces by changing vibration or frequency. Are you with me still? You speed up here from one place to another, it takes time to do that. Yes or no? If you go faster, it takes less time. If you go slower, it takes more time. Well, in this realm, there's no place to go. All you do is change your frequency. You change your frequency to a faster frequency, then you experience a different dimension, a different time. How many people are with me? And there's infinite numbers of these that exist in the eternal present moment. So there's a frequency for health, for wealth, for a new relationship, a new job, for a mystical experience. They all exist as different dimensions. And the way we've talked about it this week, remember, is you go into the department store, you have a mirror over here and a mirror over here, and you look back at both of those mirrors and you see an infinite number of views this way and an infinite number of views this way. Yes? Those are dimensions. So then, is there a possibility in one of these dimensions, one of those boxes, where that problem doesn't exist? Where the challenge doesn't exist? Yes or no? And is there a possibility where everything could be exactly the same in your life, except the only thing that's different is there's a solution to that problem? Yes or no? It exists as a potential. If you can think it, it exists there. Yes or no? So then if you can get beyond your body, your environment, and time and become pure consciousness, you're at the precipice to the unified field, and I ask you to start tuning in to a greater frequency of oneness and wholeness. And you could find it, you could feel it, you could pay attention to it, you can stay aware of it, moment after moment after moment. You're not your body doing that, you're just consciousness. And this is consciousness, this is energy. And so you tune into frequencies, and when you do that, you begin to change from this realm into this realm. Are you with me? The problem or condition in your life that has become the box that hasn't changed, you're meeting from the same level of consciousness, which means you're thinking the same way about it, you're reacting emotionally the same way about it, And those emotions then are energy, and you're producing the same energy every single day, and it's staying the same. Yes or no? So then, is it possible then to move into a realm where there's another box for you to experience, another reality to experience where that problem doesn't exist? Now, do you have to know how it's going to be resolved? Nope, none of your business. It's your job then to create a thought that you are outside of that problem. The best way I can describe it is you are out of that box and another box, and all you have to do is bring up the feeling or the emotion of no longer being in that reality. And if you can bring up the energy or the emotion, now you're in a new box. Are you with me still? You don't have to have any thought about what it's going to look like. All you have to do is have the thought that you're outside of that reality into another reality. Are you with me still? Now, I said that when you wake up in the morning and you put your attention on the coffee maker or in the kitchen, you're putting your attention in the future, yes or no? And your body is following your mind right to that future, yes? Right to a known. So then, is it possible then, if you could unfold into a box where the problem is resolved and begin to change your energy? And what would the energy be? Gratitude. For me, it's relief. I move to another box and it's just over and I just feel relief. And I'm outside the box and I'm at a greater level of consciousness than everybody else that's contributing to that problem. Are you with me still? Including me. Did you hear that? So then, if I could get to that place, the 0 point field, where everything is happening, and I could unfold into the future when, and I could be in that place, is it possible once I'm in that place as consciousness, not my body, that if I'm there, I could connect to my body in the field and draw my body to me? Are you with me still? And could my body follow my mind right to that future? But when is it happening? So you don't go anywhere. All you have to do is raise your frequency to a box where it doesn't exist. Are you with me still? Now there's a caveat. Because if you do this and you return to your life, now remember, that box has everything to do with your consciousness. You are contributing to it energetically with your thoughts and feelings. Yes or no? So you're not immune or separate from it. You're part of the consciousness that's keeping everything the same with all the people and all the conditions. Yes or no? So then if you're drawing your body to the future in the present moment from the void or from the quantum field, and you react in the same way in your life, to the same people and the same conditions, the door just closed. The door closed because now your body isn't going to follow your mind into the future. It's going to stay in that box because you're part of the consciousness that's creating it.